Katrina.
I'm Christina.
And we're the Gorgeous Geeks. -1.
-1.
Yeah, Gina's tired.
She's sleeping.
Yeah, she's asleep.
Smallville, the episode The Bride, the mid-season finale. And
I liked the beginning of it. It kind of reminded me of Cloverfield. I thought it was pretty cool.
But I'm glad they didn't repeat those parts during the episode when it actually happened, though. I was grateful for that. And actually, I was grateful that there wasn't the whole long wedding scene. Yeah, it was really well directed. Actually, I have to say this whole season of Smallville has been really good. I mean, seriously.
But I think that's because there's been less Lana.
I'm sorry, Lana fans. This is just a fact. Because all the other seasons, they've been about Lana. The whole last season was about Lana. Lex wanted Lana. Clark still wanted Lana. Lana was obsessed with Clark and Lex. Bizarro wanted Lana. Lana wanted Bizarro.
It was getting old. But you know what? And they want to go into the Lois and Clark phase, but I'm getting kind of annoyed with the Lois and Clark innuendos. Like every episode has been
Lois and Clark.
Somebody mentions Lois and Clark. How do you think Lois and Clark?
No one's gonna stop Lois and Clark.
And then of course Chloe loses her memory, and then the T word comes into play. Which is what is that? It's trust.
Oh
my goodness! If I had $1 for every time they said the trust word on Smallville, I'd pay them not to say it anymore. Because, I mean, seriously, aren't there other words you can use?
Why don't you believe me?
Yeah.
Have faith in me.
Yes.
And other things that aren't...
Or just shrug your shoulders and walk away.
But this episode was really good. This whole Brainiac Chloe thing and the Doomsday. And I don't know why some people are like, why'd you smile at the end? I'm like, Brainiac's still in there. Yeah. So... And, you know, Brainiac obviously knows about Doomsday. I don't know how Doomsday knew about the fortress. I don't know, maybe the Brainiac
must have been some type of program.
Chloe told him, or I don't know.
Whatever.
How would he know that Clark threw the pink crystal up in the middle of the Arctic?
Maybe when Brainiac got
I'd have my fortress on an abandoned island somewhere.
Well, Krypton was kind of ice.
Are you saying the crystal can't live somewhere else?
I'm saying it's like home.
I'm saying I would have my fortress on an island. Okay.
It's like home to them. They like the ice. They're ice people.
You're just oh my gosh, you're just spouting crap.
I don't know.
You're just spewing crap.
I know.
You are. You seriously are.
I like it.
Well, anyway.
It's fun.
For all those of you who like the Lana action or whatever, she was gonna be in the next 4 episodes of Smallville. Only the next 4. Lois will not be in the next 4 episodes, and there's rumor that Clark, 2 episodes from now, Clark is going to kiss someone whose name starts with L and has 4 letters, and since Lois isn't in the episode, and we don't expect Lucy to come along, and that'd be weird and awkward anyway, you can only assume that it's her. So there's still some Lana action for you fans. But for all you ready to move on, Lois will be back in the episode number 15 of the season. But the next episode coming up is was with the Legion of Superheroes.
Oh, I'm so excited to see how they're gonna totally not make it like the comic books.
Well, you know, they swear that they're gonna do it faithfully, that it's a lot of faithful stuff to it. Even the flight rings. No, they won't be in spandex. They'll be in the Smallville version costume. They showed a clip of the Legion. If you look very closely, the clip's going by, and when they show everything for the preview, they do show 3 characters with in front of Clark, and it's Saturn Girl, Cosmic Boy, and Lightning Lad. So that's the Legion that they're gonna have, and they're gonna have to stop the Brainiac Chloe.
Say that to me.
No.
Doomsday. Let's talk about Doomsday.
He looked really good for a small version. I heard someone say, "Oh, Doomsday looks silly like on YouTube." Well, forget you, person, because that's like a close adaptation. I mean, as far as what they show and what Smallville can do or would do, that was a really good Doomsday interpretation, and I was really impressed by it.
I just would have been happy if we just would have had bony eyebrows. Because that's what I was expecting, just Davis with 2 bones just sticking out. Because Smallville they just disappoint sometimes.
You know, I think the whole Doomsday concept is interesting. Like, I know the episode with Azad's wife, I was kind of looking like, what the heck? While I was kind of watching it, I heard everyone in my house screaming, what the heck? What the heck? That is not what is supposed to happen. It was confusing. It is not Zod's son. That it's stupid. And I'm like, just keep on watching it. And then it was created, and you know that actually I thought tied in well. That was reasonable.
Yeah, it was reasonable.
It was reasonable.
It was reasonable.
Wait. Didn't you love how Doomsday knocked him up into the top of the barn?
Oh, heck.
Where there was some kryptonite conveniently placed there. Yeah, that was. I'm like, people are dying, Clark.
But it wasn't.
People are dying. But you know, this season is starting off very promising, and I think it's going to end very promising. Did you notice a Steel-like character in the previews? Dude with Iron Mask and Hammer.
No.
Yes way. I do miss Michael Rosenbaum, but I do like Mercy. I think.
Yeah, Mercy's turning out really good.
She's turning out really good. She's really mean to Oliver, and when she said I had an itch and you scratched it, that was so mean. I wish I would have thought of it to.
But you know,
not to say personally, but just.
I like Green Arrow's costume, just for a side note. But why in the world is it just
a hood and some glasses that Lana Lang can kick off? She was coming at him like she was Chun-Li. I'm like, dang.
But I do like Smallville, but I think I'm starting to, I don't know, I mean, it's starting off good, but it makes me nervous because I think they're gonna, because when the show first started, it started off really good, but then it went kind of downhill. But that was because they kept repeating. As long as they don't keep repeating stories.
I hope Smallville with Doomsday, they have a decent fight, because they don't usually have decent fights. Smallville started off great, and then it just declined, and then it got kind of okay, and now it's up there, and I think it's really good. If they keep this pace up, I think maybe they can have a few seasons left. Lord knows they...
In this episode, I didn't like it, but I liked it. And all at the same time, when Green Arrow was saying, Oliver's talking with Clark and saying, we have to go save the world, it's not Lex. And Clark was like, I have to go to Chloe's wedding. Because, one, even though it does sound absolutely ridiculous, but on the other hand, that is exactly how Superman is. Like Batman would say, Clark, we have to go do something because the world is about to be destroyed, and Clark would say, wait a minute, breakfast just,
seriously, just have
made breakfast.
World crisis. They needed Superman, and Superman left. He's about to leave, and Batman's like, what are you doing? And he's like, I'm Clark Kent. If I don't show up to write an article, they're gonna figure it out or something. I have a job.
And Bruce is just like,
Clark. He's shaking his head. It's just like what am I gonna do with you?
That's just something that Superman does all the time. He'll say, no, I can't go save Timmy from the burning house because Lois made breakfast. And she'll cry. We'll get into an argument if I don't eat her eggs Benedict.
Another scene that was really good was the scene with Oliver when he was talking to Lois, and he finally admitted, I know you're talking about Clark, and he doesn't need you. He needs you more than
Lois. And that just cute because just Natalie is cute. But I loved how at the end Lex was looking, it was in his little solitude thing, and there was all these cameras around. He better not ever pop up again unless he's wearing a green and purple suit and ready to kick.
not the Joker-ish kind of thing going on. Like a robot suit.
Yeah. Well, if you know.
With kryptonite rings.
Kryptonite gloves on it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, new episode of Smallville premieres Thursday, January the 15th, 2009. Mm-hmm. Catch the episode with the Legion. I think it's going to be really good. They better erase Clark's memories at the end or it just won't be a Legion episode. But,
right.
Flight Rings, Saturn Girl, Cosmic Boy, Lightning Lad, Brainiac, Lana. Catch it. It'll be great.
Yes. Well, until then, next time.